schedule, and I'm cleaning out some of the haunted house today. Hey guys, it's me, Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net, and let's get into this video. How is AI in your business, and are you even using artificial intelligence or ChatGPT or Google Gemini? What's it doing for your business? Let's get into that video right now. Hey guys, my name is Ricardo. I own 2 haunted houses here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, one in Dallas and one in Fort Worth. I also own the largest independently owned junk removal service here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex called junkguysdfw, Junk Guys Arlington, Junk Guys Denton, Junk Guys Frisco, and Junk Guys McKinney, and Junk Guys Aledo. Alright, so we're going to get into this video right now about if AI is helping your business or change your business at all. Now I'm going to tell you how it helps my business. I use it every day, every single day. I used it about 10 minutes ago, put it that way. One thing I use it in is in my marketing. Every type of marketing that I do for my Google videos, my YouTube videos, my TikTok videos, anything I use it for, I use AI. Yes, I do. So when I do a video, and I'll say this on the video end for me, for myself, when I use it to make content, like let's say I film myself removing a refrigerator in someone's house, and then I post it online, the description and the title and the hashtags are all AI. I ask AI if it can make me a rich content in a refrigerator removal that I just hauled off in the city of Frisco, Texas at 105-degree temperature. I'll just put those small details. And then I'll print it out for me, and then I'll copy it, and then I'll paste it. Really simple like that. One of the things that it really does, it really helps me out with the hashtags, because sometimes I'll be questioning what the hashtags are. Hashtag junk removal. And I think that's a lot of people that do that. Hashtag trash, hashtag pickup, hashtag Dallas, hashtag Fort Worth. I go a little further than that. When I do the hashtags, I ask it to give me outside the box hashtags, right? And it does. It gives me these out of the box hashtags, these hashtags that normally people wouldn't use. And it's pretty cool. That works pretty cool in some of my videos. They hit, I think if I typically hit a YouTube video, like a normal live one, it hits like 300, and then a drawn out one takes about maybe 100, 200 hits. But these little shorts that I do, man, they hit about 2,000, 5,000 every time I put them out there. And I think most of the time it's because of the hashtags that I use in these shorts. They're very knowledgeable, okay? So that's how I use it in my marketing. My haunted house uses the same method also. I use the same thing that I do for my junk removal service on my haunted house. I do the same thing. I do videos. I have a video right now, a little over 300,000 views. I just did that video the other day. And most of these videos that I do are intended for my haunted house, so I do the whole ChatGPT. Well, I don't even use ChatGPT. I use Google Gemini. I use it for all my videos. Now, let's go on the marketing end. That is my marketing content, but let's go on the marketing end, what I use it for. So whenever I do a video for commercials for my haunted house, I use Google Gemini Flow using VO. And Flow and VO are connected together, and they're used in my Google Gemini, and they'll give me an 8-second video, and then I grab that video, and then I put it with another 8-second video, and then I put that video, and then all of a sudden I got a 24-second video because I put 3 8-second videos together. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I can do that too. And Gemini, I just type in the text prompt, and it gives me what I need. It gives me the video that I need, and then I can advertise that video, and then they get 1,000 hits. Those even get 1,000 hits. It's pretty funny. Yeah, those even get 1,000 hits. So there's a lot of things that I use Google Gemini for. Here's another one that I use it for, okay? Whenever I write a letter to Google, or I write a letter for a company that I need to deal with. Oops. I always use ChatGPT, I always use Google Gemini. Whenever I write a letter to my landlord, whenever I'm looking for property, I write a letter. It's all Google Gemini. It's all Google. It's using, artificial intelligence. It's typing up the letter for me. I just tell it what I need to hear it, and then it just types it out. So I use this a lot. The other day, I had one of my vendors call me, and they said, Ricardo, you haven't cashed any of your checks. Can you tell me what checks you need cash? Tell me what checks you have out open. And I had no idea. And I just told Google Gemini to write me a text, so I can text her back that says that I was unaware that there was an open check out there. I'll get to it as soon as possible. If you could just bear with me, I stay pretty busy doing this business. And it wrote out something really nice. And I sent it to her, and she goes, okay, no problem, Ricardo, thank you. And that was it. So I use that for text all the time. There are so many things. If you're not using it, you should use it. Now, on a daily basis, how do I use it? Well, these are Meta glasses. The glasses that I'm wearing, they take video. They tell me what time it is. This morning when I woke up really late, about an hour late. And when I'm getting out of bed, I asked it, what time is it? I put my glasses on. I said, what time is it? Gave me the time, and I said, how long will it take me to get to Dallas? Told me an hour because of traffic conditions, and I'm like, great. And now I'm off to Dallas. You know what I mean? So it gives me a little insight of all that information. But if you're not using artificial intelligence in the future, you're going to be in trouble, man. I think you're going to be in trouble. I think you're going to just be left behind. There's going to be people that will use it, and there are people that aren't going to use it. You know what I mean? And then those people that aren't going to be using it, they're like, okay, so I'm going to give you an instance, a suggestion right now. There are Mexican people that are really intelligent and use a lot of the American way, and then there are just Mexicans that are down to their old ways. And they're kind of down to their old ways because they're low on the totem pole. And the guys that use it to their advantage, take advantage of it and use it appropriately. And they're higher up than the other people. And it's the same thing in junk removal. I think if you don't use it in junk removal, you're just going to be left behind. You're just going to be low man on the totem pole. And the people that do use it are going to be better off. Way better off. I use it to write letters. I use it to write complaints. For instance, someone 2 days ago took $4,500 out of my bank account up in Indiana. I had no idea who did it, but I immediately got this notification on my phone saying, someone took out $4,500 out of your bank account. Was that you? And I said, no. And then I went to the app on my phone, and I looked it up, and yeah, sure enough, they subtracted $4,500. So then I got on Gemini, and I said, Gemini, tell them that I'm not the one that spent $4,500. I'm based in Texas. I'm in Texas right now. You can track me with my geolocation. I was not in Indiana. I did not spend it at a spa or a salon because I spent $4,500 at a spa. And that transaction should go back in my money. And boom, it wrote out this really intelligent text. a letter that I copied and pasted it in their app and then sent it off to them. And they refunded me $4,500. In less than 3 days, they did that. So that was pretty cool. So using it for things like that can help you out really, really, really good. I've also asked it so many questions about how to compare my junk removal service to my haunted house service and how it helps out. And they told me to do these videos, and I did some of the videos, and they went viral. Some of those videos went viral. Some of the videos did good. I still do the videos. Now, I know that in the future, artificial intelligence is going to help you make your scheduling, your route, everywhere you go, and how to do it more efficiently. It's also going to read like your maintenance on your trucks. Oh, it's going to do a lot of that crap. But I don't think a lot of people are using it right now the right way. I don't think a lot of people know how to even use it. To be honest with you, I think I've got about 40% of of Google Gemini, of artificial intelligence down right now. I got about 40% of it down. But I use it all the time. Daily, I use it to my advantage to help me outgrow my business. And I'll continue to use it. And it's funny because my brother and my sister, they don't ever use it. And they're my age. I mean, my sister's younger than me. My brother's younger than me. I'm 50. My brother's 45. My sister's 42. And they see me use it all the time, and they don't even ask. They have no reason to use it. And I'm like, golly, what are these people doing? Are they just going to be left behind? You know what I mean? Are these the type of people that get left behind? So kind of open up your eyes. They're not in this business anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You know, if you don't use it, open it up. Open Google Gemini and try it out. Just, you know, you might use it for something. How to answer your text. You know what's funny? I got on Facebook and I posted a video, and it got kind of controversial. I got a lot of people saying stuff. Well, the replies was messing around with people. I would put the replies into Google Gemini, and I said, "Can you make a witty reply to this comment?" And I put it, and then sent it, and I copy and paste it, and I was going back and forth the whole time. I was just going back and forth. I was replying to each one of their posts with AI. I was taking advantage of it, so that's pretty funny. So anyway, guys, just think about what I said. If you're not using it, you should use it. I think you will be eventually left behind in the AI world. There's not much to do when it comes to using it in junk removal other than marketing, to be honest with you. Yeah. All right, guys. See y'all later. Have a great one.